Hello?
Oh. Oh, I didn't hear you.
How's your cold?
Oh, fine. Thanks for asking. I didn't mean to wake you.
What are you gonna do? You gonna get dressed? I kind of like you the way you are right now.
Kirk.
What?
Don't.
No, what? I want you. I miss you a lot.
I've missed you too, but it would be foolish to take chances.
I'm willing to run the risk.
Well, I'm not willing to let you because I would never forgive myself if I got you.
Oh, you've been out already?
Oh, I took Brandon to the school bus.
Oh, yeah, it is that time, isn't it? I didn't see you get out of bed. No.
You must have got in very late.
Yeah, it was close to 3. You were sound asleep.
You should have awakened me. I woke up in the middle of the night and you were gone.
Thought I left you a note.
Yes, you did, but I was still worried. Why do you have to go out so late?
Oh, I've taken on some extra work.
Don't they ask enough of you as it is?
Well, this is a special thing, Santana. I couldn't very well say no.
You want me to make some breakfast for you?
I just like some orange juice, thanks.
Is it dangerous?
No more so than everything else I do.
No. I don't think it's like everything else.
What?
This new assignment. It's been different.
Thanks. Well, you don't have anything to worry about.
I just can't help it.
No, come here. Everything is fine. You got that? Everything.
Is it? I'm not so sure this time. I don't know why. I don't want anything happening to you.
Take my word for it. Everything is fine.
You know, I'm really beginning to get the impression that you're avoiding me here. I mean, if you're worried about my heart giving out or something, you shouldn't. I'm getting better every day, and very soon I'm going to be perfectly healthy.
I know you will. I know you will. But I don't want to take any chances.
Well, I do, okay?
Look, don't pressure me.
How am I pressuring you? By telling you that I love you and that I want to be with you?
Yes, you are under circumstances. You know, I have to work today.
This early in the morning?
Yes, I do. You know, they called me. They said the same people had called in sick today, so they need me, and I can't very well let them down.
You were there all night or for a long time anyway. Now, look, if your employees are calling in sick and they're faking it, then I think that's deplorable. I think you should do something about it.
Of course it is. But we very well can't test them, can we? We have to trust them. I'll see you later. Oh. Those are my clothes from last night. Would you mind asking Rosa to take care of them?
Yeah, sure. Ah! She wasn't anywhere near that restaurant last night.
What's going on?
Well, I'm sorry to worry you. I just couldn't talk.
Why, what's wrong?
I think that we should definitely go through with this plan. We can't wait any longer.
Well, what happened?
Kirk's on to us.
How do you know?
I just know. Have you given any thought to this?
Yeah, I have an idea.
Well, what is it?
Well, what it isn't is foolproof, but it might work. I'm going to write a note asking you to meet me down here at the cabana. And you leave it somewhere so it looks like you tried to hide it, except don't hide it so well that he can't find it.
I can do that. Then what?
Well, then you make up an excuse when it gets dark and say you're going out, and it's got to be a good story, right?
Okay.
And then go down to the garage where the decoy will be waiting in your car.
Who's that going to be?
You don't know her. She's a policewoman who's willing to do this. You hide somewhere. Hopefully Kirk is going to follow her thinking she's you. Now, I doubt he'll try to make a move the first time out, but I'm going to station somebody outside here just in case. And when it's time to leave, we'll mess up the bedroom as if you know, we've made love. And, well, if we're lucky, he'll make a move before we have to go through this too many times.
Well, don't you think Kirk is going to have to see something a little more than just the two of us meeting?
That's hard to say. I guess we're going to have to wait and see how unstable he really is. The point is that when he does finally decide to make a move, it will be with a decoy and myself, not you.
It sounds like a great plan. I like it.
Yeah, well, I hate it. It's chancy. It's got too many variables. But the worst part of it is that I don't like you being in that house with him. That's like waving a red flag at a bull.
He's not going to try anything there.
No? Sometimes I think we have no idea what he's capable of. You still have that beeper I gave you?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I want you to keep that with you all the time and use it if anything at all happens. I don't care how many false alarms there are. I'd rather hear you cry wolf than cry murder.
You know, it seems to me like all of a sudden you're the one taking all the risks.
That's not a problem, is it? Don't let that bother you.
It does.
Okay. Yeah.
Excuse me, I was gonna do some surfing. I need to get my gear.
No, it's no problem. I'm just about to leave, man. You okay?
Yeah. Thanks for helping me with this.
All right. I'll be talking to you soon.
Hello.
You walked downstairs.
Yeah, well, actually, I did a lot better than that. I walked the entire property line, including the Lockridge estate.
Wonderful. I'm proud of you.
Well, thank you very much. You know, a funny thing happened today. I called the Orient Express, and they tell me you haven't been there in 2 days. They also tell me that they haven't had anybody call in sick in at least 2 weeks, and they didn't know anything at all about a flu epidemic.
I don't know who you talked to because I know I was there.
Look at this. Huh? That's funny. You are cool as a cucumber. You must not have been as sick as you thought you were. Either that or there was something remarkable that happened to make you well again. You know, I think it's safe for you to kiss me. I've missed that. And I've missed you. I want you to sleep in my room with me tonight.
Well,
I would also like to know why you've been lying to me so much.
it was for your own sake.
For my own sake.
I was worried about you. I didn't want to excite you. I'm worried about your heart, even if you aren't.
Yeah, well, that's really sweet, Eden, but I do not want you to lie to me, all right?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to lie to you.
I'm a new man, Eden. I intend to prove that to you tonight.
Castillo resident.
Who's this? This is a babysitter.
Oh, this is Eden Cranston. Can I speak to Inspector Castillo, please?
Gee, I'm sorry. He and Mrs. Castillo just left a second ago.
Where did they go?
Well, they told me they were going to the casino for lunch.
Okay. Thank you very much. Bye.
Sit back and listen. I only called you.
To warn you. If you ever try to double-cross me again or pull a gun on me, you are going to regret it. Because I will send a copy of this tape to everybody you know.
You ever mess with me again and you're finished. It's that simple, Kirk. That's all I have to say.
Cruz?
Too happy about that, but
Excuse me. Hello, Santana.
Eden?
What brings you out here?
I needed to talk to you for a minute. Do you mind?
No, will you excuse us for a minute?
I
Go
won't-
right ahead.
I won't be that long.
What's up? Is something wrong?
Well, I just needed to talk to you. I found out from your babysitter where you were.
Nothing's wrong? Wait a minute. You talk... I thought we agreed we weren't going to be seen together in public. If we want to make this look like we're having an affair, we have to quit meeting openly.
Well, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make an uncomfortable situation for you.
Yes, it is uncomfortable. I don't want to embarrass Santana. Now, unless we can conduct this thing with discretion like we agreed, we're going to forget the whole thing.
Right? Don't get mad.
What do you want to talk to me about?
Kirk's walking around. He's walking around all over the property. He feels like King Kong, and he wants me to come to his room tonight. And he knows I've been lying to him. He confronted me about it all, so I think since he's taken the bait, we should try to hook him in tonight.
I can't do that.
Why?
Well, for one thing, I promised my wife and child I would spend the evening with them for a
Well,
change.
I don't mean to be insensitive, but don't you think you could postpone it? I mean, there's a lot at stake right here.
It's not just that. Look, I don't have things well enough organized with the plan yet. I don't have anybody to act as lookout at the cabana.
So what am I supposed to do tonight?
Well, I would suggest you come up with a real good reason why you can't be in his room.
It's easy for you to say.
Hey.
Oh, all right. All right.
I'm sorry, I can't... Look, if things get out of control, if things even look like they're going to get out of control, use the beeper, I will drop what I'm doing, I'll be there in minutes. But really, even the best solution is just to stay away from the guy for one night. Can you do that?
Think so.
Good. I really should get back to something.
Will you call me when you get a decoy and a lookout?
Yes, I will. Now, I'm sorry if I got upset. I didn't mean to. I realize you're under a great deal of
Well, I
strain.
know I should have called, but I didn't know what to do, and I just wanted to see you.
Look, I'll talk to you later.
Thanks for your help. Sam?
Yes, sir.
Can you tell me when the next ferry will be?
Oh, I was thinking in about 10 minutes or so.
Oh, great, thanks.
Oh, can I offer you something, Mom?
Oh, no, thanks, I'm fine.
You certain?
Yes.
Look, I'm sorry about that.
So what does she want?
She's just impatient about some personal problems that haven't been solved yet. She wanted to talk to me about them.
She came all the way out here for that?
Well, yeah. You know, Eden, she likes to get right down to the bone.
Yes, indeed. So what does that mean? You've got to go? Oh, we haven't even had lunch yet.
I don't have to go anywhere, except to get us both a fresh drink. Excuse me, I'll be right back.
Eden?
Oh, Santana, I apologize for interrupting.
Look, I'm just going to say this straight out. I don't know what's going on with you and Cruz right now, but I have no intention of losing him. I want you to stay away from him. I know that Cruz has been meeting you. And for Brandon's sake, if for nothing else, I wish you'd just leave him alone. One more emotional hurt might just push Brandon right over the edge. And I don't think we want to be responsible for that. I love Cruz very much, and I'll fight for him if I've got to, but please don't make me. Just stay away from us all. You have so much, Eden. Let me keep what I've got.